I've done it. This is the most amazing experience I've ever had at a Walmart. I can't believe it happened to me. I thank the Lord for it. I had to come home and actually thank the Lord. I was like, thank you for giving me this situation. I walk into the Walmart, no mask, mind you, because they can't tell you what to do and it's a waste of time and they can't protect me from COVID. I don't want them to help me protect me from COVID. They just want to tell you what to do. And uh when I get there, the lady is I'm trying to get a money order. That's my mindset. And I get there and the black lady is already yelling at another fat black lady about the service at Walmart. And I'm like, look, I just need them to type on some buttons and give me my money order. And so she goes, and where can I get the complaint for Walmart? The number. And then she goes, and what's your name? And she goes like that. Everybody, the fat lady who's running Walmart, she's like, everybody want my name today. This is New Year's Day, mind you. So she was like, we have 6 employees here at the title store, period. Alright? No one's doing nothing. And everybody's overworked, and all 3 of those ladies there, they were all black. One was old, but 2 of them were fat. So we got fat black ladies there, and then she's walking off to go put out more fires, I assume, around the Walmart. And before she leaves, she got to stop and look at me and go, do you have a mask, sir? And like the witch she is. And I'm like, no. And like, well, we have to deny you service. And I was like, you brought this upon yourself. You could have just served me, let me go my way, but you had to tell me what to do, right? And I'm like, do you realize it's all the symptoms of the flu? Do you realize mass leak 70% of the time? Do you realize we're all gonna get it? And it's the flu. And then she's like, no, you have to wear a mask or we're gonna deny you service. And I'm like, but it's stupid. You just want to tell me what to do. And then she brought in this Mexican lady to say, I respect you and your beliefs, but you gotta wear a mask. And I'm like, no, I don't. And you don't respect me. If you did, you just let me not wear it. You would just serve me and take my money. But they don't care. They're evil. They just want to tell you what to do. And instead of putting out real problems that were happening around the store, she was like, this is something I can deal with. Just telling this black man what to do. That's what we do all the time. That's what we're good at. But that's not where the story blows my mind. What blows my mind is then she leaves. And I put the stupid mask on. Right? Because even when you comply, they bring it upon themselves and they decided to push it even further. It was crazy. And so at this point, somebody's behind me too, which I'm like, perfect. And she goes, well, I keep talking. I go, because I have freedom of speech. I go, it has all the symptoms of the flu. They refuse to acknowledge that fact. They was like, but we have to protect our workers. And I was like, of what? That's not how it spreads. Of what? I was like, aren't you protected? You got a mask on. If it works, you're protected. I was like, what are we? I was like, how is me pregnant when it doesn't? That's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. And that's what I was explaining to him. I was like, you literally just want to tell me what to do. And because I kept saying it, because I have the freedom of speech, the cashier lady, not the boss, she's like, well, I'm just going to deny you service anyway. Leave. And I'm like, nah, that's not how this works. You made masks required, right? So now that I complied, I get my service. Usually, how the deal works is at the money part, right? It's like I give you money, you give me service. That's the bare bones. But you wanted to add in this extra shit. Now that I did it, you have to give me service. So I was like, I'm not going anywhere. Give me my check for $7.90. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I was like, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. Give me my check for $7.90. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me what to do all the time. You're not my slave master. You're not God. Who are you? Work. And so now the cashier lady just refusing to serve me. And so I literally look at them and I'm like, well, I guess I'm taking a seat. And I just don't move. I got my mask on. I'm just standing there and I'm waiting for service now. And they're kicking me out anyway because I said COVID has a 99% survival rate. I didn't say that, but it does. But I was like, you know, it has all the symptoms of the flu. They refused to acknowledge that. So I was like, so we can't have a conversation about it at all. And they're like, nope, it's authoritarian. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But the thing was blowing my mind. What blew my mind was the fact of what I'm telling you. She's still denying to serve me, but I have a mask on. I'm just standing there with the mask on, waiting for service. So they called the first black lady back. And they're like, he won't leave. She was like, why does he have to leave? And they're like, they had nothing to say. That's what blew my mind. And then she showed up and she's like, you have to wear a mask. And then she looked at me and I was like I am right now. And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, and they're like, why are you denying him service? And they was like, he won't leave. It was like, what should we do? It was like, what? Then she said, give him his money order so he can leave. That's what she told him. And now she's processing my money order. And then a cop show up. And then he's like, we got the handcuffs. And then he goes, I thought y'all was brawling. What's the problem? And he was like, oh, he didn't want to wear a mask. And he was like, oh, well, he didn't have to come to Walmart. And then I was like, I agree. And I was like, maybe I guess it is time I stop going to Walmart. But here's the thing. You have to show that it's going to be a problem because it gives them a chance to acknowledge the fact that they're wrong and that they'll like, maybe they'll go home and they're like, man, that extra interaction we had, that was unnecessary. We look stupid in front of that cop and in front of some of our customers if they would have just served them quicker, you know, but we kind of caused some of that. But like they said, I didn't have to go to Walmart. That's why I'm quitting the Win Band. If you saw that one video I made about they don't want me to be on Win Band, it's on Rumble. Because YouTube deleted it for some reason. I thought it was because I read the CDC website. But maybe not. Yeah, I guess. I should start shopping more in Indiana anyway. I live on the border of Indiana and Illinois, so maybe that'll be better. But like, at the same time, it's like, it's sad where your country's gone. You know, that's all I'm saying. It's just sad where your country gone. But I got what I wanted. And like, obviously it's not even the mask thing. It's just the mask thing is the easiest thing to fight, I feel like, because like right now it's mask, and then the Walmart, I promise you, the Walmart's gonna say you gotta have the vaccine. First mask, then the vaccine, and then we're really discriminating by medical history. And then they're gonna be like, you gotta have your booster. People don't see it coming though. And I'm like, the mask, I can fight this. You know, it's not real. It's just not real. I don't know what you have to do to show people, because all the data and the statistics in the world doesn't matter. I think you just have to show that you're not gonna care. Like, you can't tell me what to do. It's the only idea I can come up with, because You can show people all the data and statistics in the world. They're not gonna look at it because they literally just want to tell you what to do. It's literally all about control. It's not about your health, or they wouldn't be pepper spraying old ladies in Australia. Look it up. Look it up. The police are pepper spraying old ladies over COVID and not wearing a mask. It doesn't make sense. It's not about your health. It's not about your health. And yes, it's not happening in America, but we're doing this off the same principles. COVID. We're doing stupid rules under the same principles. COVID. They're just more extreme about it. That doesn't make it right. That means we're wrong. Oh my God. I don't know. It's impossible. It's impossible to deal with. Alright, I gotta go find some water because I don't drink tap water because women throw their feminine products down it. So I gotta find a place that sells water by the gallon. Goodbye. Oh, God bless.